got a feeling way down deep inside. I'm not ready to shout, I'm not ready to cry. Everything's small and everything's tight, and I'm squeezing my feelings with all of my might. I'm a whiner. I'm a whiner. And I whine. And I whine. And I can't find the words. Seems like everyone's talking, but nobody's heard me. I don't care what they think, I don't care what they say, 'cause everything's going, but nothing's my way. Hey, 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 hey. I'm a whiner. Hey, and I whine, and I whine. It doesn't seem right. It doesn't feel good. I don't think I can help it, but I know that I should. It doesn't help me and it doesn't help them. I don't want to start whining all over again. No way. Hey, 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 hey. I'm a whiner. Hey, and I whine. And I whine. And I whine. Thank you very much. I'm glad you didn't whine. It would make your parents very upset. So try not to do that. Remember this song. Remember that song when you whine. Just try not to do it. It's hard. Even parents do it. It's okay. This is a song about something that everybody does no matter how old you get. There are some people I know who have never met a mirror they don't like. Okay? So that's most of us actually, especially when we're alone and looking in the mirror and we practice making faces. So you can do that. I want you to watch Helen right here because she's going to show you what faces we're making as the song goes along. Okay? Can you see her from over there? Can you see her from over there? Can you see her from over there? Okay, good. When I'm washing my two hands or brushing my own hair, I lift my eyes right straight ahead and give myself a stare and make faces in the mirror. Do I look like this to you? Faces in the mirror. What do you see? Do I look like this to you or me? Sometimes I just smile to see how wide my smile can be. I stretch the corners of my mouth so big it begins to hurt my cheeks. Or sometimes I make my smile so small I barely lift my lips at all. It's the kind of smiling that you do when someone is looking carefully at you. Sometimes I just frown just to see what I look like when I'm feeling down. Other times I'm scary or mean, but I don't scare myself. No, I don't even scream out loud anyway. It's just me behind the faces and nobody else. It's just me, it's just me, just me, it's just me, myself. Sometimes I lift my eyebrows so high or scrunch them down so low. Sometimes I wrinkle or unwrinkle my nose just to see where all the wrinkles go. Or I push out my lips or I stick out my tongue. I puff up my cheeks or squeeze them undone. Then I let it all relax, begin it all again with me, just me. When I'm washing my two hands or brushing my own hair, I lift my eyes right straight ahead and give myself a stare and make faces in the mirror. Do I look like this to you? Faces in the mirror. What do you see? Do I look like this to you? To you? To you? Or me? You did great. You made lots of good faces. This is a song about starfish. Do you know what a starfish looks like? A star. Exactly. I would tell you the story, but I have more fun singing it, so here's the story. Once upon a time, two friends were walking by the sea, not really knowing where they were or where they were going to be. Something bumped and suddenly touched them on their toes. It was not just one something, but it was lots of them, you know, like a million billion starfish washed up on the sand. The ocean water was their home, but they were on dry land. Find something you can fix, something to make well, help someone to feel better when you don't know where you know well. Throw back a little starfish that washed up on the shore. Do just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, do just a little bit more. Sing that. Do just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, do just a little bit more. One friend looked at the starfish, said, "Don't let them near you." Oh! The other friend said not a word. Pick one up and threw that fishy star back to the only ocean home it ever knew. Friend number one said, "I suppose that's a good thing to do, but I don't think it's very wise, 'cause you just can't help them all. There are just too many starfish, kid. You are just too small. What? Find something you can fix, something to make well, help someone to feel better when you don't know where you know well. Throw back a little starfish that washed up on the shore and sing, do just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, do just a little bit more. Do just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, do just a little bit more." Friend number two was silent, did not make a sound, picked up another starry fish, twirled around and round until that little starfish flew far, far from the sand. Friend number two said, "Now it's you on whom they depend. They are waiting for your heartbeats to open up your hand, and one by one we'll send them home to all their fishy friends." Find something you can fix, something to make well, help someone to feel better when you don't know where you know well. Throw back a little starfish that washed up on the shore and do just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, do just a little bit more. Do just a little bit, a little bit, a little bit, do just a little bit more. Thank you. So remember to do that the next time you see a starfish. This is a true story. When my kids were about your age, they're here. They'll help you with stuff later. When they were really little, actually my daughter wasn't even born yet. We were driving on a highway, and it was far outside the city, and we were listening to the radio because Pandora hadn't been invented yet. All we could hear was country music. Every station played country music, and our kids had never heard country music before. And there was my son in his car seat in the back. He had nowhere to go. Couldn't make any decisions about what kind of music we were listening to, and I had no idea if this was going to work. So we tried to explain country music to him, and then this song came out of that. Mama likes country music, I'm not sure that I do. Daddy likes country music, I'm not sure that I do. They play it loud on the radio when we're in the car on the go, go, go. Everybody likes that country music, I'm not sure that I do. Country music's that kind of music that tells a story in a song. But you don't have to know what we're saying if you want to sing along. You just reach down in your heart and soul, laugh a little, cry a little, you're on a roll. And now you're singing that country music, rocking your boots along too. Oh, mama likes country music, I'm not sure that I do. Daddy loves country music, I'm not sure that I do. They play it loud on the radio when we're in the car on the go, go, go. Everybody likes that country music, I'm not sure that I do. Country music, oh nasty when a cowboy does something wrong. You never know if the cowboys will fix it till the very end of the song. Whoa, cowboy music gets loud and whiny when everything is going just swell. Well, the stars could fall out, but you wouldn't shout, you just smile and you say, oh well. Country music gets loud and crazy, the words keep coming too fast. Country music gets slow and lazy, and the song seems to last and last. But soon you're singing your very own tune, strumming your guitar in the night and the noon. Got you saddled on your horse, your hat of course, you're ready to ride away. Hey, oh, mama likes country music, I'm not sure that I do. Daddy likes country music, I'm not sure that I do. Play it loud on the radio when we're in the car on the go, go, go. Everybody likes that country music, I'm not sure that I'm not sure that I'm not sure that I do. It was great. It seems to me that some of you, a lot of you have the same names here. Some of you are called 1, some of you are 230, some of you are 12. And if you were all in the same family, that could get really confusing. This is a song about a family with 3 kids, and one of them is in the middle. That's that person in the middle. And this is about that person in the middle. I'm second fiddle, stuck in the middle of my family. Older brothers say, yes you can. To my younger sister they say, no you can't. To me they say, maybe we'll see. And it makes me crazy, 'cause I'm not lazy, I'm just number 2. And I didn't ask to be in second place. I don't think it's a very fair race when there's always someone behind and in front of you. When my big brother was a baby and firstborn, he lived in our house with my mom and dad alone. And when he and I grow up and go to school, our little sister will be all alone here too. But not me. I never ever will. 'Cause I'm second fiddle, stuck in the middle of my family. To my older brother, they say, yeah, you can. To my younger sister, they say, no, you can't. To me, they say, maybe we'll see. And I'm getting bigger, beat the little sister at every game we play. But I'm not as big as my big bro, and every day he lets me know. He calls me shrimp, shorty, pipsqueak, puny. My mom and dad love me, and I know that it's true. I just can't get enough of those words, I love you. Who's first, second, or third, they say, is just a silly game. Each one of you is different, and we love you all the same. I think I understand, I'm second fiddle. I sing in the middle of our harmony. My older brother sings a note that's low. My younger sister, well, up she goes. And I hug the middle, that's me. Thank you, thank you, thank you. We just found out that this song is being listened to in Malibu. This next one, yeah? And they like it. This is a song about the two hardest words ever to say. And I need your help because I know I'm going to get stuck trying to say them. And the words are, well, this is when it happens. It happens when you hurt somebody, or hurt their feelings, or hurt their body. And you try to say, I'm oh, thank you, sorry. And I had so much trouble trying to say it that I made up this song to help me. Sometimes I do things that aren't very nice. I might be trying with all of my might. Sometimes I do things that make people frown. I can help them smile, turn their frowns upside down. I can help them smile, turn their frowns upside down. Sometimes I do things that make people sad. Sometimes I do things that make people mad. When we talk about all the feelings we had, we give each other hugs, all the feelings turn bad. Give each other hugs, all the feelings turn glad. I'm a person, and we people make mistakes every day. It's for certain that I won't let my mistakes get in my way. I'm still growing, bigger and stronger, it's true. And I'm knowing I'm so big and strong that I can say to you, sometimes I do things that aren't very nice. I might be trying with all of my might. Sometimes I do things that make people frown. I can help them smile, turn their frowns upside down. I can help them smile, turn their frowns upside down. Help me now. I'm sorry are sometimes the hardest words to say. In my heart I know that they're the very best way to tell someone that you feel like you've done something wrong. If you can't say it, just stand up tall and sing to them this song. Sometimes I do things that aren't very nice. I might be trying with all of my might. Sometimes I do things that make people frown. I can't help them smile, turn their frowns upside down. I can't help them smile, turn their frowns upside down. I can't help them smile, turn their frowns upside down. I can't help them smile, turn their frowns upside down. Great. Thank you. For those of us who are Jewish, we're about to enter a time of the year when we say that a lot. And we should all know that saying you're sorry is something that's important to do all the year, all the time. And if you'd like to join us at my synagogue, because I'm a rabbi in my other life, at Beth Shir Shalom in Santa Monica, you can find out some information about it on the table in the back as you go, but don't go yet because we're not done. But we'd love to have you visit and see us and maybe be participants with us. Another song from when my kids were little. I had the privilege of not only marrying my wonderful wife, but inheriting her parents as extra parents for me. And I found out that my father-in-law, my wife's father, marched with a man named Martin Luther King, who you may have heard about. This was inspiring to me, and I didn't want my kids to forget, and I don't want you to forget about Dr. Martin Luther King either, because he was important for every single one of us. And as much as we have to do in the world now, he did a lot and started the whole thing. Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. A long, long time ago, before you were ever born, there lived a man named Martin Luther King, who saw the troubles that there were but did not stop to mourn. He dreamed that he saw everybody marching, marching so peacefully and marching with dignity to make this country free like it's supposed to be. Let's talk about freedom. Let's talk about justice. Let's talk about Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. Don't talk about wishing. Gonna talk about working. Do everything we can and everyone is free. And everybody say hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Well, a long, long time ago, before you were ever born, your grandpa marched with Martin Luther King. People came from all around, red, yellow, white, and black and brown. Grandpa merrily marched among that crowd. From Selma to Montgomery, all the places in between, Grandpa Martin made a pretty good team. Let's talk about freedom. Let's talk about justice. Let's talk about Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. Don't talk about wishing. Gonna talk about working. Do everything we can and everyone is free. Everybody sing hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. At the end of the day, when the sun was gone, they sat beside the road they walked upon. They clapped and they sang, for they'd done their very best. Their feet were tired, their souls at rest. Their feet were tired, their souls at rest. feet were tired, their souls at rest. Well, a long, long time ago, before you were ever born, your grandpa marched with Martin Luther King. Hate-filled words were thrown around as they marched from town to town. Martin said, don't hate, we're gonna walk proud. So Grandpa marched with Martin King. Now it's up to you and me. Make this country free like it's supposed to be. Let's talk about freedom. Let's talk about justice. Let's talk about Reverend Dr. Martin Luther King. Don't talk about wishing. Gonna talk about working. Do everything we can, everyone is free. And everybody sing, hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Sound good? Hallelujah, 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 hallelujah. Thank you. I'd like to take this opportunity to introduce these wonderful musicians who are with me today. Playing the keyboards so wonderfully, as he always does, is Bob Packham. And playing the bass and making those funny sounds is Brad Cobb, who is also a co-producer along with my producer for the CD that we have over there on the table, where you can get things later, is Helen Nightengale, who's playing violin and singing. If you're here with your mom or dad or your grandma or grandpa, look at them now and hold up 3 fingers. Hold up 3 fingers. Tell them there are 3 things you have to teach me. 3 things you have to teach me. You have to teach me wrong from right. You have to teach me how to make enough money so that I can take care of myself. And you have to teach me how to swim. So moms and dads, that means they need to be safe in all the environments they will enter. You know? Now you're going to think this is another song, but it's not. Sing this. La la la, la 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 la, which is a great song, but it's not this one. These things I'd like to teach you. These things that I think you should know. These things I'd like to teach you. These things that I think you should know. I want you to know wrong from right, how to turn darkness into light. Say a good word when all you hear is bad. Help someone smile when you see they're sad. These things I'd like to teach you. These things that I think you should know. These things I'd like to teach you. These things that I think you should know. Learn to do something that you like, a job you'll enjoy for the rest of your life. Be a doctor, a dancer, a zookeeper too. You can be anything you want to. These things I'd like to teach you. These things that I think you should know. These things I'd like to teach you. These things that I think you should know. Learn to swim in an ocean or pool. It'll keep you safe and it'll keep you cool. Be careful and cautious with strangers you meet, and look both ways when you cross the street. These things I'd like to teach you. These things that I think you should know. These things I'd like to teach you. These things that I think you should know. La la la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la, la 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 la. These things I'd like to teach you. These things that I think you should know. These things I'd like to teach you. These things that I think you should know. These things. This. Yeah. This is a song about you. Anybody in your family ever call you Peanut? You know? Some people call their little kids Peanut. You know? It's a nice thing. But peanuts are really important. This is a song about how important peanuts are. It takes a little peanut, a peanut, a peanut. Takes a little peanut to make an elephant grow. It takes a little raindrop, a raindrop, a raindrop. Takes a little raindrop to make the river flow. Or sea to make a tree, a bit of honey for a bee. One grain of sand to make the shore, one more for the ocean floor. It takes a little peanut, a peanut, a peanut. Takes a little peanut to make an elephant grow. It takes a little raindrop, a raindrop, a raindrop. Takes a little raindrop to make the river flow. A tear to help you cry, a little wink to help you smile. One first step for you to know and see where you will go. How can something so small make something so big? It's a mystery to me. I don't understand it at all, 'cause I'm so small in the largeness of it all. I'm in the center of a circle with my family and friends, and we're the center of a circle which is inside another circle, which is within another circle, and the circles never end. So no matter how small you are, you're a part of near and far. You're the outside, you're the in, you're where all your dreams begin. It takes a little peanut, a peanut, a peanut. Takes a little peanut to make an elephant grow. Takes a little raindrop, a raindrop, a raindrop. Takes a little raindrop to make the river flow. We have time for one more. I know people are going to tell you this also, but on the same table where you can get your snacks, there's also our CDs. And if you'd like to take the music home, we'd love you to take the music home. That'd be nice. There, much better. What's your name? Asked Avram. I don't have one, the voice said. Besides, it's not as easy as Miriam or Ahmed. The people call me many names, and that's alright by me. I call myself I am, or even I will be. I'm everything that ever was and is. I'm too big for just one name. And the names they choose to give me are all good, but all the same. What people call me should not matter, no, not to me and you. 'Cause I don't care what you believe or think, I only care about what you do. If you hear me, and you're walking, and you're talking, and your songs, if you feel me in your everywhere, and in your all day long, if you don't do what you don't like to all the people you may know, you make this world just that much better, and my everything will grow. I'm everything that ever was and is. I'm too big for just one name, and the names to choose to give me are all good, but all the same. But what people call me should not matter, no, not to me and you. 'Cause I don't care what you believe or think, I only care about what you do. I'll be in your confidence, I'll be in your sweat, I'll be in your footsteps, no matter how lost you get. And when you move on at that mountain that's so far away, I'll be there waiting, the same small voice that you heard here first today. I'm everything that ever was and is, too big for just one name, and the names they choose to give me are all good, all the same. What people call me should not matter, no, not to me and you. 'Cause I don't care what you believe or think, I only care about what you do. I don't care what you believe or think, I only care about what you do. Thank you very much. It was a pleasure. It was our pleasure. Thank you, thank you.